I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Well, this can be interesting.
A business meeting, of a sort at least.
Uh-oh.
All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
In case shit starts going south.
Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be taking advantage of that. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Say less.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go to Neon.
Captain, I believe your ship will perform more efficiently if you bring me on board.
Oh, I don't have you assigned on board? I don't. I have... Yeah, I don't have him assigned on board yet. Once I get a bigger ship, that boy Vasco will come to me. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and travel to Neon. Volley.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Landing commencing.
Neon. All right.
The effort to make this place livable
Smell that?
is
Construction,
astounding.
incense,
No
industrial
end
chemicals
can
of
be
every
accomplished
kind.
when there are
But they
credits to
still
be
can't
made.
get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A
Chasmas?
native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Oh, Aurora. Okay.
We need to stop by the Stroud Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
All right. Welcome to Neon. So, looks like this place is built on water.
security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you do. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Oh damn, that boy got caught up. Talk to him.
What was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go! Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
That's crazy, man. I just got a freaking mission from listening to that guy. Alright.
Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the South.
Stock rallied in aftermarket trading to new highs.
Instant sensory overload.
Oh mommy, I'm just looking around a bit.
Now I've seen everything. Hello?
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
At least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
Hey, where's Walter?
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Oh, okay, looks like he's the CEO
Walter.
of this place.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
I didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh?
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks. His final address before he disappeared. I merely found a group of like-minded individuals. Just like all of us.
I have not been part of Constellation as long as some, but from what I have seen, I would not call that an inaccurate description.
Can we move on?
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Only 1,000, man. You being selfish. You can give me more than that. Man. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I get to spend some time with my future wife, Andreja.
I missed you.
I missed you too. I'm about to eavesdrop.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Aw. That's honestly adorable. Alright. Let's go, sweet thing.
Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Oh, if y'all that are wondering, last couple missions I've had Sarah Morgan with me. So I've been actually playing this game without recording, like doing a bunch of side quests and stuff. why is investigate the cellar? Okay.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
What about you?
Holy shit!
Okay. Let's go, Andreja. Gonna get down. Oh, it's a party in this motherfucker. Oh shit. Damn, look at this.
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind. The music is amazing.
Look at that boy. What kind of dance is that?
Hey there. What's up?
Hey, you wanna dance?
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh, gotta go up here. Got it. Hey, get out of my way, goddamn.
This place is insane.
Take it easy. So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
Oh.
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
So did that same dude get arrested for having Aurora, and these guys are just all on it here? I'm not understanding. Okay, let's see.
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Except the spaceport, of course.
Okay, that explains it. They just can't bring it in, import it, or export it.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experience.
You ain't finna peer pressure me, bucko.
That's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Yes.
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Huh.
That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty. All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal. That enough? Or are you hungry as well?
That's all.
Of course, of course. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state of the art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Ooh.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Oh, I can auto persuade?
This is what you call negotiating? Well, I think we can certainly
Oh,
offer
hell
a
yeah.
discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Alright. VIP, I would love to be a VIP. Let's do that.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Oh, was that the money that he gave me for that? Okay. A penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Damn!
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Well, I will have to
How
see it first.
unfortunate. But I will be here should you change your mind. Enjoy the lounge.
Howdy. Yes?
Oh, there you are. That motherfucker getting it. Oh, okay, okay.
Hell yeah! Hi! Having fun?
These motherfuckers high as shit. What's wrong with this person?
What? You have to speak up.
Alright.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Damn. Bro, I've been on this planet for not even like 10 minutes and I'm already getting a bunch of mission opportunities. Oh my god, not the diggy sticks, man. Oh man, oh damn it. Oh, well, it actually worked.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Alright, what am I supposed to do now?
Not interested.
You know what these this club kind of reminds me of? These rings. It reminds me of the Omnia in Las Vegas. It's pretty cool.
Having fun?
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to move, man. Please and thank you.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Rude.
You're out there a lot, right?
Space?
There is little question that religion has some influence here in New York. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together. Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza. I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
Maybe you should just mind your business.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel,
damn it.
new transaction. Take it or leave it. I connect a lot of people with a lot of people, you know. Can't track them all.
You gotta be kidding me.
Try it.
What the?
I'm all paid up with the right people.
How did none of those options work?
Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
How did that not work?
Yes, let's.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
What did you need?
Oh, he's gonna stand right there.
I've had enough, Rosa.
Package smooth? Check.
Things would have been different if I took a different path.
There ain't nothing out there. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
We can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Be making a fortune if he doesn't fish me.
Don't make my job. Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way they can strike anywhere.
Everything good? Nothing to report?
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Hurry up. Oh, that man disappeared. Alright, whatever. Shouldn't I waited for you?
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Alright, Ramsey and Travers, gotta remember that. Locate.
What's up?
So, okay. Guess we just gotta find this person.
Hi.
Oh, it must be this dude right here.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
You ain't drinking nothing.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Okay.
This place is insane!
It's party time!
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're reliable. It's what top performers are made of. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Okay. Well, let me,
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
What?
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Remote trigger the door to close.
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
That dude tried to freaking finesse it.
Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Bruh, that shit was easy.
This couldn't have gone better.
Let me talk to this dude.
If you'll excuse me, I need to get out of town.
Okay.
Shall we head home? Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
All right, let's go ahead and head back. Oh, okay. Now let me fast travel, so I'm assuming I have to.
Stop right there.
Oh my god, I knew
You're
it.
in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Oh my god. That didn't freaking work.
Not
Bro.
happening. Maybe this doesn't have to get out of hand. Hold on. Let's keep Neon Security out of this. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Wow.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Well, no wonder I couldn't fast travel to the ship because it's been impounded.
Keep it moving.
Can't I just go to one of those kiosk things and clear my bounty? Oh my god.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
There we go, another.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Hell yeah, well I just got my I was able to complete a challenge in persuasion, so now I can upgrade it to the next
I hear
level.
Slayton's had some major layoffs recently.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Wow. I guess it's good to have, hey man, I guess it's good to have money and freaking, money and persuasion, man, being able to talk.
For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited. I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
The hell's that thing? Xenodrug?
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now.
Oh my god.
Hold on, trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
Oh, that didn't work.
Time to die.
Give up.
I can't do this!
What the hell? Okay. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, well, I guess we're going in loud, huh? Alright, I won't have to do this.
You cannot beat me. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You know, we do everything to avoid things like this. The hell? What is this?
This isn't worth it.
What the hell is that? What the fuck? Am I frozen? What the hell is that?
Die today.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
I'm spirited.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well,
Oh shit. Looks like we gotta confront this dude.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
Soon,
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Okay. Yep. Well, homegirl wants to talk, so let's talk.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Well, what is she talking about, man?
Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped, that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, I am not sure I believe that. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
Okay. Now me trying to riz up on Dreja, you know what I'm saying? The hell happened to this dude?
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it." Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
All right. Yeah, okay, well, I can't fast travel, so that means if I can't fast travel, that means there's something that's gonna happen between here and the ship. I've kind of figured out that's what that means when I can't fast travel.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Man, if you don't shut your ass up.
Have a nice day.
I really just murdered all y'all motherfuckers. Let me talk to this woman again.
Slayton sure takes his security seriously.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
I don't know whether to feel
I'm
safe
afraid
or
we aren't
nervous.
taking appointments right now.
She acting like ain't nothing happened. Y'all gonna get in? So is this like a big ass water planet or something?
a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Porco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I guess
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
What do you think?
This ain't my getting around to it tone. You
Oh my
understand?
god.
Fine, okay. I'm going.
I hate how they talk over each other, man. They need to fix that.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon.
You are very fortunate. And I am glad that you see it.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Oh, hell yeah. 10,000 credits? Okay. Alright, where we gotta go now? Are we going back to the launch? I'll take off from Neon. No. Something's probably gonna happen if they want me to take off.
I'm bumping away. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
You hold something you have no right
Oh my god.
My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Oh, I'm saying we can't.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I guess I'm get out of there, you know? Let's go to Alpha Centauri. Yeah. I'm not, that ship looked kind of, crazy, so.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
It's an overdrive. You need to regroup.
Scan
Locked
complete.
immediately.
Or clear
Tell
to
Noel
land
to
and
analyze the data off the ship's
I
sensors.
swear they need to fucking stop talking over each other, man. That shit is mad
Everyone's
annoying.
going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway. Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
How is Neon? Are you okay? No. Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
That boy Vlad.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
Faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
So, okay, there she's clearly a lover, and I'm assuming Sarah, assuming that she's a lover. Now we know Sarah goes both ways. Cozy isolation. I kind of want to see both these dialogues.
Yeah, you know, being alone in interstellar space, nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend. But we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
She's alive, okay.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there, And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Oh, all right, here we go. I have the flirt option again.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Oh, that was odd.
So, Noelle, Constellation living up to your expectations?
That was
Yes,
odd.
ma'am, of course.
All right, let's put this thing down.
I can't imagine being anywhere else.
I'm glad to hear it. You've done just about anything. So, it's important to me that you feel valued here.
Maybe not every single day.
Captain, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.